Hello, young friends. I'm Group Captain Srivastava, and I extend a very warm welcome to you to my YouTube channel. Young friends, आज का वीडियो बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक पर है। वीडियो को अंत तक देखिए और आप में से जो लोग मेरे चैनल पर शायद पहली बार आए होंगे या बहुत दिन के बाद आए होंगे, उनसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्लीज चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें। आपके पास एसएसबी एज ए सिस्टम ऑफ सिलेक्शन एंड साइकोलॉजिकल टेक्निक के बारे में काफी ऑथेंटिक इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगी। एज इट इज, आई हैव पोस्टेड more than 100 videos. Please select the topic of your interest and you will find authentic knowledge about SSP on this channel. Young friends, आज का टॉपिक है where to get the theme or the tasks for your hero in your TAT stories. इसके बारे में डिटेल में बात करेंगे, लेकिन उसके पहले I would like to once again intimate the environment about my upcoming program, guidance program. मैं चाहता हूं कि आप लोग उस स्लाइड को एक बार फिर से देख लें और फिर आज के टॉपिक पर आते हैं। Young friends, please pay attention on the contents of the slide. Registration for the July course is open. Dates are 7th July to 15th of July. For contacts and queries, my number is mentioned here and also my Telegram handle is available here. You may drop me a message or you may give me even a call, but I request please make the calls from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. only. Thank you for your attention, young friends. Now let us come on to the topic today. Young friends, for the last a few weeks, I have evaluated quite a number of dossiers. I had the opportunity of interacting with a number of people, boys and girls both. There are a few things which will worry any mentor, any guardian, particularly about some instructions or prescriptions that you receive from multiple sources and the social media. One of my mentees has informed me, sir, social media mein ya kahin, I'm not recalling which source, he told he has been advised to write the stories on the PIQ or the contents of PIQ. Young friends, इसके बारे में मुझे दो तीन बातें कहनी है. First thing is that the stories should be from the PIQ or from the contents of the PIQ is a very, very limited application of what in psychology we call it as the projective technique. Very limited. क्यों? Please remember that the PIQ is a very, very limited document. PIQ mentions certain facts about your family background, your achievements during the process of your formal schooling, your curricular, your extracurricular activities, your hobbies and interests. But the PIQ doesn't contain any information about the number of friends you have got, the places you have visited, the books that you have read, about your value system in the family, about your experiences in the life. Remember, as a grown-up individual, we operate with all these things. हमारे जितने भी experience हैं, जितनी नॉलेज है, जितनी इंफॉर्मेशन है, PIQ is only showing a few landmarks during your developmental stage. That's all. Yes, PIQ is utilized during the evaluation, but for a different purpose altogether. PIQ is not meant to be brought in your stories. That's one. So please remember, I repeat that PIQ has got a very limited scope, and it is not possible to limit yourself to the facts of the PIQ in your stories. Another thing, friends, in this, I would like to share that you cannot consciously or pretentiously bring certain facts in your stories. Stories are spontaneous. So there is a technical, I would say, difficulty or a stress. You'll be unnecessarily stressing your mind to bring something consciously in your stories. But the fundamental question still remains where to get the themes, aims, tasks in the stories for the hero. So, friends, trust my words. The answer to this question is that you have to get the theme, you have to get the tasks from your world of cognition. I repeat, you will get the tasks from your world of cognition. अभी आपके लिए थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो गया, थोड़ा टेक्निकल जार्गन हो गया. यस, लेट मी एक्सप्लेन इट. वर्ल्ड ऑफ कॉग्निशन रेफर्स, ये साइकोलॉजिकल टर्म है, लर्निंग साइकोलॉजी में इस्तेमाल होता है. एंड इट रेफर्स ऑल द नॉलेज एंड इंफॉर्मेशन एंड द गेस वर्क एंड द टूल्स ऑफ getting the knowledge and information, cognitive tools. Remember, friends, imagination needs a material. Like you may learn the art of culinary or cooking, but you have to have some material, ingredients. Similarly, if you want to write a story, if you want to imagine something, imagination needs a material. This material comes from all the knowledge, information, familiarity, experiences of your own cognitive world. So you have to, therefore, apply your own unique cognitive world. Now, here, I would like to remind you that we are all very, very unique entities. No two individuals are 100% identical, at least in their behavior, in their value system, in their competence, in their priorities, in the strength of their imagination. If you are depending on external sources, if you are depending on the prescriptions, if you are picking up the tasks from some outside agency, it has got a lot of bad consequences. First of all, you lose your individuality. The same pattern or the same content of stories that the psychologist examines irritates him. याद रखिएगा, when you are depending on any task which you are picking up from some public source. Remember, this public source is open to everyone. You're not the only one who has got this prescription. In the coaching centers, the instructor gives the same stories batches after batches, and people they retain it. And also they reproduce it in their multiple appearances in various selection boards. They discuss the same thing, and then the grapevine it becomes. For you, it may be something very unique because you have gone there for the first time to any coaching center or to a mentor. You feel that it has been crafted for you, but the same instructor is distributing this idea or any particular theme or goal or the task for the hero batches after batches. And these people, they are again distributing it. Psychologist table is stacked with these repeated and recycled ideas. Trust my words. So you have to, friends, depend on your own world of cognition. The world of cognition, the knowledge and the information is very, very unique, and it will then justify your individuality. Okay. So, young friends, I repeat that instead of depending on some public source, please stimulate your own imagination and please apply your own knowledge, information, familiarity for having the imagination. The third thing which I would like to discuss today is some people say, some people ask that, sir, should the stories be based on our own experience? People say that if I'm not an engineer, how can I write a story on some engineering theme? Yes, partially I agree that you cannot write any story which is purely on some technical theme. But remember, in our scheme of things, we are looking for your ability to deal with the day-to-day situations of life. We don't expect you to write something which is very, very technical and particular to a certain field only. You have got your own knowledge and information about so many things for which you have not you have not you didn't have any experience. You know there's a mountain Everest, isn't it? Have you been there? Have you Do you have the first-hand experience of climbing Mountain Everest? No. But can't you write a story on this expedition? If you're not a lawyer yourself, don't you know through your general knowledge and information and interaction with the people around what is the life and the job content of a lawyer? If you're not a doctor yourself, does it mean that you have got no knowledge or information about the healthcare system, life of a doctor, the job content of a doctor, the challenges in the life of a doctor? So this again query is, I feel, it is coming out of the over concern or the wrong prescriptions given by those people who hardly understand what exactly is the projective technique. So I sum up saying that your PIQ cannot be the source of all your stories. That's number one. Number two, depending on the public theme, please remember, depending on whatever ideas that are available in the public on the social media platforms is extremely dangerous for your own career prospects. And next thing is the last thing, that everything whatever you are choosing to be the content of your TAT stories cannot be your own experience, but yes, these things they should be in the world of your cognition. That means the way you have got the knowledge, information about the world, situational awareness, general knowledge. These things are going to be of great help provided you trust your own contents. Very unfortunately, we are not depending on, we feel that the best way is the instructor's way. Yes, best way is the instructor's way is definitely there, but only in certain fields. When the sensory muscular training is there, not for the cognitive training, not for the behavioral training. Remember, in psychology, we believe in the principle of enormity of responses. We don't believe in the fixed answer. We don't believe in finite or just a few number of responses in a situation. In the same situation, multiple people can give multiple responses. Well, friends, I very sincerely believe that you have got the essence of what I am intending to bring it to your knowledge, to your notice, and to your attention. Before I sign off today, I would like to once again share the details of my guidance program and also the fee structure with the request that please contact me in case you are interested. Share this knowledge and information about the guidance program among the people who actually need it. Friends, I'd like to repeat that the July batch, which has started after a gap of more than 2 months, is a concessional batch. Look at the slide to compare the previous fee structure and the current fee structure. I would like to reiterate that the dossier assessment program is on independent of the guidance program. Some person has asked me, sir, please continue. I mean, you must have seen his remark on my previous videos. He requested that please continue the dossier assessment. So I would like to assure all of you that the dossier assessment come 2 hours of counseling program is on. It is not dispensed with. Ye chal raha hai. Thank you, young friends. Have a nice day. Appreciate your patience for watching. And once again, I request you to please like and subscribe, share the contents with the people. You'll find a lot of authentic knowledge on SSB and particularly about the psych technique on my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.